Whew. This is going to be a big video, guys. Okay, so let me start by stating the current date I am recording. It is May 23rd, 2019, 6:45 p.m. So, before I really do begin, I want to say that this video is not going to be edited much, if anything, short clips here and there. But you can already tell from just the backdrop of this video that I'm not really taking this. I mean, I'm taking it seriously, I'm just not putting a whole lot of effort into it, and I'll explain why here in a minute. See, I just have my gray wall, my tan gray wall. If you're... it's either tan or it's gray, I don't know, it's one or the other. My bed frame, my bed, clothes on my bed, and then my beautiful window, which is shining the light of a Tennessee 6:45 p.m. evening daylight, whatever. So, yeah. So this video is going to be rather serious. I'll start off by saying I graduated high school 3 weeks ago, in the beginning of May. And it was definitely fun. My graduation was actually on a cruise, so I did talk about it a little bit throughout a few of my videos, saying, you know, I'll be gone for a little bit, or I currently am gone, throughout the past couple of videos I've released, such as the Persona 5R and the Scramble video. The one I had before that, the Final Fantasy thing, I think I talked about it. The video I uploaded forever ago, like a whole month and a half ago, before I took like a 2-3 week hiatus. And the reason why I took a 2-3 week hiatus is because I was on the cruise and stuff. Plus my computer broke down, and I couldn't get it fixed until the week after I got back. I didn't mean to spike the mic there, sorry. But anyway. So I graduated high school. I move into a college that is 4.5 hours, 3.5 to 4 hours away from home, around the 13th, the 11th-ish, 12th, 13th of August. I start classes on the 19th. So, really, my last full break is this summer, which consists of June and July. In July, I am going to be out of town in West Virginia for the whole month. So June is my last month here at home before I move down to college. Wow. I'll get more into that a little bit, about the specifics of my move and everything else. I do want to talk about the contents of this channel from now, from May 23rd, 2019, up until the end of summer, which is the end of July, for me anyway. So, from now to the end of July, I plan on releasing this video, obviously. I plan on releasing a E3 video, basically, you know, talking about, you know, what my thoughts are for E3, speculations and stuff. And then the week of, if not after E3, I'll be releasing videos talking about my thoughts and opinions, my reactions, more or less. And then throughout the rest of the month of June, I'll be making videos weekly, talking about like what I feel about certain announcements and stuff that were from E3, any other type of speculation, what it means, and etc., kind of like I normally do, my thoughts and impressions video. And then July will probably just be piggybacking off that. If there's much else to talk about, I'll be talking about that all of July. That is, if I'm not busy up in West Virginia. I'll have my computer, I'll have my setup, which is it's a Mac laptop, it's a MacBook Pro, a Logitech wireless keyboard, and I have 2 wireless mouses. I have this one right here, I don't know the brand name, Extreme. I have an Extreme mouse here, it's pretty clean. And the mouse that came with my Logitech keyboard, which is the Logitech mouse. And my mic, my Blue Yeti mic. So this is what I'll be taking on vacation with me. This is also what I'll be taking in college. But yeah, so pretty much June and July, the rest of the ride is going to be E3 talk. Probably just my thoughts and opinions, my, not feedback, but my afterthoughts and stuff. You know, how I feel about certain games and stuff after digesting what was E3. E3 of 2018 was when I got real serious about more of the content on this channel, when I started making it a lot more original. of sorts, like the Super Mario Party video, the Mario Odyssey versus Spider-Man PS4 video, that kind of thing. So E3 just kind of marks like a full year since I've really taken this seriously. And I continue on doing so throughout college. But after college, meaning during August and afterwards, my videos, I'm going to try and make them still once a week, but at worst case scenario, they'll be once every 2 weeks. And that is until December, which will be my winter break, obviously. And then the same thing will happen into spring of 2020 with that spring semester. Currently, for the fall semester of this year, Tuesdays and Thursdays are my heaviest days. I'll probably still release videos on Thursdays. I don't know that for a fact, because I don't want to be totally inconsistent. So if I don't release videos on Thursday, if Thursdays end up being more of an editing day during my spring semester, then when am I going to release videos then? I don't know, because I don't know what my spring semester of 2020 looks like. So we're taking things slowly. Ideally, it's to have the same release schedule for videos, which is Thursdays and just editing the rest of the week and recording. Mostly doing both in one day, if you can tell. That's kind of what I do. But yeah, so that's what it looks like for this channel. So the rest of that's pretty much it. So if you guys only really care for the contents of this channel, like my thoughts and opinions and getting, you know, news information on games and stuff, then that's all you need to hear. The rest of the video is going to be a lot more interpersonal, talking about me, not only as a content creator, but as just a person, and what I plan to do throughout college and onwards. And just kind of, I guess, just like the next step that I'm going to take to just grow up. But yeah, so just rest assured, I'm still doing videos and stuff on here. The content is not changing. At bare maximum, at bare minimum, whatever. At worst, I start releasing videos once every 2 weeks instead of once every week. So, but that's it for you guys who don't care about me at all. It sounds so awful. But the rest of the video is going to be a lot more just personal about me as a person. So, here we go. So, I am a very philosophical... Let me move my mic a little bit. Alright. I am a very philosophical, analytical person. Basically, what I mean when I say that is I have notebooks. I have published books filling my drawers, overflowing my dresser of topics such as life, virtue, truthfulness, what is the meaning of life, what is the meaning of truthfulness, etc. That kind of thing is my gig. Philosophy, just deep thinking stuff like that is a real drive for me. I love talking about problems and finding solutions to them, be it political, religious, neither, or what else. But for me as a person, a lot of that drive does come from my religious background. So, and I actually do want to start taking those two things a lot more seriously with myself and just with me growing up. So what I've decided to do is I have a separate channel under my real name, and which isn't like a big secret or anything. I have a YouTube channel for it, so I mean, if you guys really want to know, link to that will be in the description. But with that, I am going to be making a lot more serious content, such as politics and or religious themed videos, just like my personal experiences or thoughts on particular things on that channel. So if you guys want to follow me as a person, then I would love to see your guys' support on that channel. Even if you don't agree with everything I say, it would still be great to talk about it, to discuss it. After all, that's the goal. But this channel will still remain video game centric. So if you disagree with me over there, don't worry, we can come back right over here, have a beer. Maybe not for another 3 years, I'm only 18. But we could come back over here, play Smash Bros, talk about Digimon, whatever. But I do just want to say that I do plan on making a lot more serious content for my own private channel, or just for my own personal channel, very soon. So as far as releasing videos for that channel goes, because a lot of those videos are going to be a lot more in-depth, they're going to be a lot more deep-thinking, philosophical, analytical. I'm going to spend a lot more time on the script, on editing, on fine-tuning, whatever else is necessary for those videos. I don't know if it's still going to be a one-man gig. I may have other people help me along the way. I don't know, because I don't know what college looks like 100%. But the plan is to release videos on that channel once a month. That way I have plenty of time to talk about whatever I want, to clear up as much ambiguity as possible. But a lot of the hard work on my end is still devoted to this channel, to Crimson Jake, to the gaming channel. So my more serious personal YouTube account, again, link is in the description below. If you want to follow me on that sort of thing, I don't expect my 100 and some subscribers to transition over there. I don't expect really more than just a handful, if any at all. I expect more of family, friends, close acquaintances, and whatnot to follow that channel rather than this one. I probably won't be promoting this channel a whole lot on that other one, not out of any type of shame or embarrassment, but just because that's not the purpose of that channel. The purpose of this channel is to just talk about video games, and it's kind of evolved more than that as far as what I want to do. So that's why I'm broadcasting it here. But yeah, so yeah, I don't really have like a whole lot of like video ideas or plans yet. I mean, there are some things that are just easy, such as a few political topics like abortion, which can, you know, lead into, you know, the essence of life and things like that, which I'm willing to talk about. So like those kind of things is what I'll be discussing. A lot of controversial topics and opinions might be springing up. Just a quick warning. But so yeah, but don't, again, rest assured that the majority of hard devotion and hard work is still going to be on this channel. A lot of harder work behind the scenes is going to be releasing on the other more personal channel. But yeah, so that's about it. Aside from, you know, like analytical, political, religious kind of videos, the only thing I know for a fact that I'm going to be making over there is more or less just talking about my life from from preschool all the way down to graduating high school. Kind of like just a my experience video, not like a draw my life kind of thing. Just talking about what I've gone through as a person, which isn't like anything too drastic or anything, but you know, just to kind of get to know me as a person on that account. So yeah, I don't know how successful that's going to be. I don't plan on making any type of career out of that channel alone. I would rather make a career out of writing books or teaching or things like that. So but yeah, so that's about it. That is the purpose of this video, is to just kind of talk about me. So hope I didn't bore you all to death, but yeah, so hope to see you either on that channel and talking about a lot of super important things. If you want to subscribe to me over there and just not really watch any of my videos, just subscribe out of support, I would love that. If you don't want to do anything at all, it's totally cool. It's fine by me. Really. But if not, I still hope to see you here. So, yeah. One last thing is that even though I am separating the contents, or the type of quality content, for these two separate channels, the person behind it is still the same. I share the same opinions on this channel as I do on the other channel, and I still share the same opinions on that channel as I do on this one. It's the same person behind the screen. So, in having the idea of, oh, Jake is more political over here than he is over there, is stupid, because I'm just as political in one area as I am in the other. It's just, on this channel, politics isn't a thing to talk about, because we're talking about video games. That's the purpose of this channel, is to talk about video games and stuff. Not necessarily why abortion is X, Y, and Z. So, but yeah. So, it's still the same person behind the screen, still the same person doing both accounts. It's not like, oh, well, I don't like your content here, I only like it over here. you can have a preference, but it's the same quality content. It's still the same person. So I don't really know what else to tell you there, but yeah. So again, hope to see y'all there. Maybe, maybe not. But yeah, this is Jake logging out. Peace.